The night shift begins at 10 p.m. and ends at 5. It forces you to change your entire sleeping schedule. Tonight's my first shot at the job, but I was glad when the post opened up because I thought the quietness of such an empty shift was just what I needed. I started working here just a couple of weeks ago, right after I dropped out of college. And my girlfriend kicked me out of her house.
You can't just slum around here anymore. You have no job and no classes to go to. Who are you right now? You're such a bum.
I've been thinking lately about how the universe seems to pull the invisible strings surrounding me. How it's able to tip my hat to the customer, say thank you, and come again soon.
Rise and shine, the new day is upon us. So, how'd your first night shift go there, partner?
Felt like the night would never end.
I tell you, it only gets better from here. Nothing crazy though, right? You didn't start sleepwalking or hallucinating or nothing, right?
No, nothing like that. Just a little bit tired.
Good to hear. I tell you, I have heard some stories. Oh, we had to fire this one kid. Comes in here, comes up with this imaginary friend whom he convinces himself is trying to poison people with the pizza dough. One day, he takes all the pizza dough in the entire shop out in the back and tries to burn it to smithereens.
Now, I'll tell you, I can't remember what in the hell happened last night, Maureen. Do you remember anything?
Remember leaving you whining at the bar around midnight, refusing to take a ride home from me?
Now, why would I get a ride from you when I got my own car, Maureen? That just don't make no sense.
You couldn't have known the difference between your car and a hole in the street last night, Eddie.
I find that very hard to believe, considering I got home last night. Didn't I?
Don't even want to know how. You can go home if you like. Shift's over. Just gotta wait for me to count all the cash in the register, make sure you ain't cheating us or nothing.
Fine by me, as long as none of your imaginary friends are outside.
Good night. To the back.
Why we gotta talk in here? Ain't nobody to watch the register now.
Nobody wants to buy pizza at 5 o'clock in the morning. So stupid. Bob keeps this place open 24 hours a day. For what, like 10 hours of that day, we get maybe like 1, 2 customers maybe.
Yeah, but those are 1 or 2 customers that can't get their pizza from across the street at these hours.
Big whoop. So we make like, what, I don't know, an extra $10 when it costs maybe 20 times that much to keep this place open that late. Don't make no sense to me. Shouldn't make no sense to Bob neither.
What you trying to say there, Maureen? Ain't nothing bad about Bob, I hope.
I'm trying to say I've just about had it with Bob and his rule. You and me have been here a hell of a lot longer than his ugly old ass, and you know what? I just say it's about time we get our due.
Our due, Maureen?
That's right. We're gonna rob this here store.
I don't think Bob's gonna like that much.
Bob don't even have to know. That's the best part. We're gonna make him think the new night shift guy did it.
You mean Andy? That kid that just left?
I mean, exactly, Andy. New employee coming here, try to prove he can outsmart us. And besides, he's the only one who's working at nights. I mean, except Rusty, but Rusty don't really count.
I don't know about this, Maureen. I think I like Andy, and he don't deserve to get fired or nothing like that.
Don't think about Andy, Eddie. Andy can get a new job. You and me's been working here, what? I don't know, 15 years? I don't know, 15? Half those years off the book.
This is for you two to share.
$5?
Spend it wisely.
And you know what? We deserve to be making more than minimum wage, you know that? It's like Andy come in here. Andy's practically making just as much as we have. He just started working here. And besides, look at how much harder than him we're working.
You know what, Maureen? That's the truth right there.
I tell you, it's about time we make a change in the way things run around here. We're cousins. We gotta stick together.
So, how's it gonna go?
Just let me handle it.
It's called Black Goose.
The hell is it, Rusty? Don't even say nothing on it.
It's because it's on the down low between you and me. You asked for some powerful sleeping medication. This is what I got for you. You taking it or not?
Give it here.
Just the small matter of the payment.
Oh, well, good morning. You get some sleep last night?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty awake.
Ready to get things started.
Great. Well, let's see here. Here's your first assignment. And you know what? I was about to make myself a slush. What flavor you like? I'm making me strawberry.
Wow, great way to start a shift. Yeah, strawberry sounds great. Thanks.
Right? Coming right up.
What I like about the job is the lack of stress and ease of work. And it's reassuring to know I'm not working with the most determined of employees.
Wild strawberry. Don't drink it too fast.
I'll try not to.
Hey, buddy. Mind if I get a sip of that slush you got there?
Go ahead.
It's got a bit of a kick to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, now you mention it. Packs a bit of a punch.
Marine's secret recipe.
Yeah, I guess.
Nice.
Welcome to Ann Arbor. Alex?
So this is your new hideout?
You got me.
I ran into Ron. He said you're sort of living with him now?
Yeah, he said he had an extra room.
What makes you think you can just crash here on the couch like you live here?
Plus, he's got a big TV.
Of course. So, how are you doing then?
I'm doing alright. I'm working some kind of crazy hours, but I'm learning about some new pizza skills I never knew I had. I'd offer you one, but I know how cheese makes you keel over and vomit.
I prefer the term lactose intolerant.
Right. Well, if you're not looking to a trip to the hospital, what are you here for?
I came to give you this. I figured you'd have more of a use for it than me.
Well, I appreciate the gesture, but Ron's already got a full set of controllers.
Just take it, in case one of them breaks or something.
Nah, I really have no use for it. I mean, if you don't want it, you can just throw it away.
What's the deal, Andy? Are you afraid of having any property to your name or something?
Aren't you the one that wanted me to be some kind of rebel?
When was this?
That was the only word you ever used to describe me to your friends. Oh my god, you have to be my boyfriend Andy. He's like such a rebel.
I can't believe I even tried reaching out to you. Forget I even came here. But remember this. I brought you into my house when your parents wouldn't pay for you to live anywhere. Remember, someone stuck up for you because someone cared for you at one point.
Well, thanks someone. I'll write that down somewhere.
People have different ways of overcoming their problems and moving on through life. I don't really try and think of it from a procedural standpoint, though. I just do whatever makes me happy, keeps my mind at ease. And right now, that means putting together my new favorite type of pizza. I call it the Dairy Deluxe. First we have the mozzarella, of course. Then the cheddar. Followed by the Jack Boys, Colby, and Monterey. Then comes the feta. 'Free pizza tastes so much better when you know it and make your ex-girlfriend vomit all over the floor.